If you've ever went out to your garden and you see this much damage being done to your plants, it is being done by caterpillars. You might not be able to see them because sometimes they are so small. I'm going to show you exactly how to get rid of them today and exactly how to treat this problem. Here are the little caterpillars. Let's see if we can focus. Here's the little bugs, and that's what's eating my plant right there. These caterpillars love feeding on brassicas. So when I say brassicas, I'm talking about your cabbage, your mustard greens, your broccolis, your Brussels sprouts, your cauliflowers, your collard greens, your kales, your turnips, your spinach, your rutabagas. Those are all vegetables that's underneath that brassica family. If you do not control this issue, they will devour your entire garden. Caterpillars tend to feed on brassicas. This is why a lot of people do not grow brassicas in the summertime, because the bugs are up and feeding in the summertime. Because brassicas are cold tolerant plants, people tend to mostly grow brassicas in the fall, winter, early spring. And in the summertime, they transition into a summer garden and get rid of all the brassicas. So if you are growing brassicas and you're noticing a lot of damages being done to your plants, this is the reason why. These bugs they're hungry. But let's keep it real. The reason why they're eating your plants is because you're a bomb-ass gardener. They know that you grow sweet, juicy vegetables. And those mamas have planted their damn eggs in your garden because they know when their babies wake up, you have the juiciest fruits and the juiciest vegetables in the entire damn state, and they want them to feed on your stuff. That's my story. Don't argue with me. Clearly, whatever you have in your garden is what they think their food source should be. The reason why I choose to use BT in my garden is because BT is considered one of the only organic pesticide that is certified by OMRI. OMRI certified means that it has been reviewed and approved by the Organic Material Review Institute. This is the institute that approve all of the safety products that is used in organic gardening or organic farming, such as fertilizers, pesticides, livestock, or even healthcare products. These products have been tested and have at least passed one or more of the organic standard that was set forth by the USDA National Organic Program. You can literally go on Google and you can read these information just as I did. I'm just basically repeating the information to you. So I'm not sitting here trying to make it seem like I am a certified professional or I know so much more. I'm just explaining to you the reason why I choose to use this product. Okay. So now that we've talked about the issues in the garden, identifying the bugs, explaining to you what I use, explaining to you the reason why I chose that product, let's talk about how I use this product. Now, every bottle or every product that you purchase have instructions on the back. It is recommended that you read the instructions on the back. I don't read the instructions on the back. What I'm showing you is what I do. I don't have time to be sitting here with a measuring spoon trying to figure out how much is 1 teaspoon. I just pour. I'm not recommending that you do what I do. I'm just telling you that this is what I do. Okay? So here we go. The first thing you will need is a spray bottle. It can be this size or a bigger size. It's just depending on what you want to do. I got this at the Dollar Tree. There were like $1.25. I think this is a good size. I would recommend getting something like this. So what I do is I shake this up really good. And I'm doing this in real time so you can see. It is not that hard. I poked a hole in the top so I won't be losing so much. And I just pour maybe about a tablespoon or a little bit more in my spray bottle, depending on how big my spray bottle is. So I get water and I pour it into my spray bottle until it's full. And I'm glad I did it over here because I'm spilling stuff all over the place. Okay. Once that is full, I just put my lid on it. When I first started using this, I'm telling you how mad I was because they devoured my garden. I got one of these bottles. And I put some in here, fill that shit up with water. I was like this, poke some hole in the top, and I was spraying it, but it didn't work because when it was time for me to mix it again, that didn't work. But you can use it in anything that you have. I use it in the spray bottle and I shake it up. And I'm going to show you how I applied it. I just spray it. Hoping that this can last me all season, I hope. It's not even halfway finished yet. I've used this much already. Before we spray this, I want to talk about some things. My recommendation to you is for you to spray this in the evenings when the sun goes down, because this, even though it says it will not burn your plants, I've used this before, and then when the sun comes up, I felt like my plant leaves was a little bit discolored. Now let's talk about how BT works on these on the plants and how will it affect the caterpillars. If you spray this on the caterpillar, it will not kill it. They will still move around and they will still eat. This is not a pesticide that you can spray and it will kill the pest. That's not how this works. BT is a stomach poison. You cannot spray this on the plants or you cannot spray this on the caterpillar and expect that it's going to kill the caterpillar. That's not how this works. You have to spray the leaves, allow it to dry on the leaf. The caterpillar eats the leaf and then it poisons the caterpillar. So this is basically killing the caterpillar from the inside out. It causes them to have appetite suppressant and it start destroying their internal organs. So that's how the product works. So I don't want you to think that you can just come out here and just see caterpillars. I'm going to spray the caterpillars and think that the caterpillars are going to die. No, the caterpillars are not going to die that way. They have to actually eat it first before the product can work. So for all of these people out here talking about they want to do organic gardening and they only go to the stores and they buy organic products because products are not being used on them, that's a lie. Products are being used. They just have to qualify to pass the certain organic standard that was set forth by the organic program. So if you want more information, you can look it up. You can Google this information and you can decide if this is good for you. I'm not being paid. I'm on my back porch just chilling, and I figured I'll just give you some information as to what's going to help you, and I'm also giving you pretty much the background story as to why I choose to use this product in my garden. So again, you people who think that you know everything about gardening, don't come for me.